Now, Daryl Ehrlich and his team decided not to take the bye run in the opening round. They're allowed to do that. Scotty Lumbert took his, and it came with a price. They had major repairs before this round 2.
You know what ends up happening here in Phoenix when you combine chunky water with aggressor propellers? You get a blown head gasket, and that's what just happened to Scotty Lumbert. That could be an expensive day.
Yeah, it's expensive out there, you know, but it's part of racing. That's what it comes down to. Everybody hates to do it, but, you know, it wasn't just us today. I've seen there are a lot of rescue out there going to put all the fires out.
I understand. Let's show everybody at home what happened here.
What happened to it is we got after it a little bit here, and it had a little bit too much fuel in it, and it actually jacked the cylinder head off, trying to compress the fuel and the liquid fuel. And as you see here, it's got the head gasket all torched, goes out the weakest point here, and once it blows the head gasket out, it don't stop firing the cylinder. It is out there, actually turns into a blowtorch at that point in time. You can see the blocks kind of shiny here. That's where normally at, and then all the rest, that's all aluminum, hot aluminum that was sprayed out like somebody blowing the blowtorch.
What's that like when you're sitting in front of that engine and all that's going down? What do you hear? What do you feel?
Oh, you feel it. You mean right away, as soon as they take throttle, started having problems, and I kind of knew it. They was trying to stick with it because we ain't got down there yet. It's a hope for the best, and then she lays over, and then it just gets worse. You hear it pounding and popping, and you know it's down on power. You know something wrong.
You also know that it's Sunday, and you can't quit on Sunday. You've got all winter to fix it, but you've got to win this race. It's your last shot. Oh, he just banged a blower right there. Oh, and Daryl Ehrlich lays one down. 462, 260.98 miles per hour. The 462, good enough to get him in the top 10, but that 260, the third fastest pass of all time. The blower comes off right there on the super clean super shot. You have to wonder if something on Scotty Lumbert's motor when they were thrashing it back together wasn't quite right. Everything looked perfect for Daryl Ehrlich and the problem child.
You know, we've heard talk earlier today from Daryl Ehrlich of 270 possible today. Just about 10 miles shy.
Yeah, man, it was on a really great pass. It was hauling the mail on about 3/4 tracks. He just quit pulling. So something went haywire in the tune-up, but Eddie's a master of finding it. He'll get after it. I was just praying to make it to the finish line still running.
Now, I heard you talking just a second ago over here in the pit area where you're saying, you know what, I think we're just about ready to let loose, and you let out a yahoo. Could we have more than 270?
You never know, man. I've already made a pretty big promise. I'm going to stick with that one.
Well, he mentioned Eddie, of course, Fast Eddie Knox, the crew chief, owns the 4 fastest passes made of all time. Come on back.